Hey guys, and welcome back to Wizard101. This is not part of the main series. Today, as requested, I'm going to do a armor showcase, I guess you could call it. Um, I decided to do it for the first armor I used. It's not on me, it's in my bank. And there's all my pets that I've gotten on this account. Alright, let's see, it should be in here, if we can actually find it. None of that. Where is it? I really don't know what I did with it, to be fair. If we can find it, that would be lovely. If we can't, I don't really know where it is. Yeah, I have no clue where I put it. Is it on me still? The wands aren't there. Those aren't ones I've used. That's my first one right there. It's just a basic wand. Alright, but the armor I am using right now, it is Cowl of Calculation. For death, I don't know, if you don't have the Senator's one, I feel like this is the best one that you can have. It depends on what you want. I kind of want the attack and defense for death, and the health is just a bonus there. And yeah, that's the one I'm using for my helmet. I have this one. I'm thinking about switching to it just because it has the power pip percentage, but you lose quite a bit of attack. You lose 3 attack, and I kind of do not like that. Yeah. The robes I have are, of course, Senator's robe. Really good robes, probably one of the best level 30 gear you can have. We're gonna have this gear on for quite a while. I mean, just look at the stats compared to, let's say this. This was the armor. This was the robes I had on before that. Let's compare it. I mean, you get more health, more power pip, more accuracy to death or whatever school you are. By a lot more attack and resistance. It's not universal, but it's to life and myth, which is actually really good. And on top of that, you get the 4% incoming, which is awesome. Do I have any other Senator's gear? Let's see. No, I do not. Oh, and this is the one I have for pet training right now. It gives me +4 energy. So I mean, it's not good, but for the time being, it's fine. Alrighty. Next up, we have are the Senator's sandals. Of course, again, do I have the ones I was using before this? Yes, I do. Compared again, look at that. Less health by a little bit, yes, but that's no worry. I mean, we have plenty of health. Power crit percentage, which the other ones don't have. 3% universal attack on those boots, but we have +6 to death, and that's the only thing that matters for us. We don't really need the universal attack. Accuracy for death. And resistance to life by 6 more. And of course, though, that gives 2% universal, but that's not really important. I mean, I'd rather have it to life or death, just because, I mean, I can use damaging spells to myself that would be lower damage to me, and I'll get healed with those. Or I can, if I'm fighting a death, for instance, or a life, I can resist it more. And myth on top of that is just great. And then of course the incoming +3% also. Yeah. That's my boost. My wand is the Sky Iron Hosta, of course. Do I have the one out? No. It's on the wall right here. The one I was using before. I'll show you guys what that is. It is right here. The reason I switched away from it, yes, you have the power 2% power percentage, but you don't get 10 damage with the Eye of the Soothsayer. You get 3 for percentage attack for death, life, and myth, and you get a normal power up that you get every turn. But on the Sky Iron Hosta, you lose that 2% extra power pip chance per turn, but that's not really important. There, highly recommend having the attack by far, because you can get rid of enemies a lot faster. I mean, same the spell. I mean, it does the same amount. It's not death, which is nice, so it doesn't use our death blades. So we can use it if we have a weakness on us. For instance, we can pop the weakness really easily. Really great there. And the 10 damage, just what else can I say? It's just amazing to have the 10 damage. Next up, the thing I have is the Hearthstone still. I have this one. It also, I kind of wanted to put something in it, like a triangle socketed gem, but I never did. And then this one right here is really nice. I want to unlock the circle and triangle gems, and I'll probably make this one my one there. But I might not. I might just stick with the Hearthstone because it's more than enough what we need it for. The universal defense is what you really need. The attack. I mean, if you were alive, Storm, I would recommend having something with a bit more health. Maybe like something like this, or yeah, something like this for Storm. But I mean, if you don't want to have that extra health, the universal defense makes up for it greatly, and it's just amazing to have. The amulet I have on right now is this, so I don't have to clutter up my deck with regular death traps. Where are they? Right here. So I just have that on here. I mean, I can even disable it if I need to, but I don't, because I like keeping it on. So I have Bastilla's Deathly Choker. I cannot read. And then, of course, I have my Life Mastery if we ever need it. If we're going up against harder bosses, which we are going to be actually using this quite a bit in Ravenscar, which is coming up soon. Yeah. And then my ring is, I have a Widow's Breakneck ring. I quite like this ring, just because it gives you that power percentage right there, the 7% extra. I mean, yes, I have a 9-1 also, but it doesn't give the health, and I put a 8% universal gem in it, so it makes it even better there. I want to use this one because I can make this one a whole lot better, but I need more gems. Because here, I'll show you. Actually, I'll just show you the gems I have at the end. Yeah, for pets, we're using Lily right now, but the pet I was using before was Miss Katie. Miss Katie is amazing, and I might actually switch back to her when we go into Worlds that crit, because she has that 27% block. If we equipped it, we can see how much it will give, and that's 7%. 7% is better than no percent when we go into either Celestia or Winter Tusk. But I might stick with Lily if I can get a better gem on her for like critical block. If I can get a gem like that on her, she's gonna be, she's gonna be insane. Yeah. Mana, you get mana with Lily. I'm gonna train up Lily some more once again with some more mega pet snacks. I have some pet things growing, some plants growing on my other account, my Storm, which has more energy than this one does. Yeah, so I'm gonna get her up to epic, and hopefully she can get some kind of attack boost maybe, or a heal. That would be ideal. And then the mounts, of course. Mounts are really for what you want. We don't want the one-day one because it just clutters up. It's really up to what you want. The one we are using is the Warboard, just because we're in Grizzleheim. Get rid of this also. But yeah, I have all kinds of mounts for different worlds that I have either crafted, gotten through something, or just bought. And then my deck, of course, I have a socket in it. I haven't socketed it yet, and it's the Rune Warden's deck. 50, max 50 spells, 5 copies of them, 20 slide board, and it really depends on your school. I mean, if you have a school one that's better, and you want certain spells to have more, like, yeah, definitely take it, but I would highly recommend this one at level 40. Really good deck. Alrighty, let's go to deck for Storm. If you're a death, I like to do it like this for now. It's really nice. I mean, yes, if you don't have Deer Knight, I would recommend using it differently. I would definitely recommend using a frog pet like Miss Katie, just because you can have some attack all enemies, but you'd have to get her get a better version of her with better stats. That's for sure. But yes, for now I like to use 3 curses, 1 dark pact, which we just recently got, and it's quite useful sometimes. But remember, it uses up the traps on you and the blades, which I forgot in one of the episodes, and I kind of hit myself for a lot. 3 any blades, any school blades. If you're whatever school you are, you want to have at least 4 of them in your deck, not 3, 4. Deer Knight, 5 Deer Knight. As you guys know, this is like the main spell we use. 3 feints. Any deck, I would definitely recommend specking it into death up until you get feint, and then just stop. 3 feints, 2 ghouls just for some quick hits if we ever need them. 1 sacrifice, heal whenever we need to, but we have ghoul and vampire for that. 2 skeleton pirates and 2 vampires. Skeleton pirates are for boss hits that have a lot more health than if a Deer Knight can't take him out. Deer Knight will take out the minion most likely, and then skeleton pirate to take him out. Or same with vampire, a little weaker, but we can heal off of him. And then 4 spirit shields, of course. And then monsters, of course, monsters in your sideboard if you can have them. And then let's go to gems. Well, I have to storm away, but on her. How do you gems? I went to the wrong tab. There we go, gems. Yeah, I have a bunch of all kinds of like useless gems that I need to get rid of. I have some really good ones, like right here, 65. Insanely good gem for a 65. Really nice. Accuracy, not ideal, but it's all right. Some good death ones. I don't know why I walked this one, but it's all right. Death. Another death one that I can put on something, and then a universal 1 attack, which is really nice. Heal ones, and then some pet ones that aren't really the best. Storm Away is alright, but the Heal Opal isn't the best. And yeah, that's my showcase for my level 41 wizard, 41 death necromancer. Yeah. The thing I would recommend in the deck, if you don't have a Deer Knight, I would have, let's see, I would probably take 2 Banshees in the deck, 4 Skeleton Pirates, 4 Vampires, 2 Poisons, just because you can do some overtime damage to someone, and probably a couple extra sacrifices, maybe 2 to 3 sacrifices. Doom and Gloom, you don't really need that too often. And then, of course, if you want to use the Life Mastery, if you don't have a Life Mastery, definitely use the Choker. That's a nice one to have. And I would definitely take Death Shields or Dream Shields in your deck, a few of those. And, of course, don't forget to spec into Life. First school I would definitely recommend specing into is Ice, so you can get up to Tower Shield. Second one would probably be, depends if you're Storm, Life, definitely Life if you're Storm up to Satyr. Any other school that's not Storm, definitely into Death until you get Feint. Yeah, that's my recommendation. Yeah, that's my showcase on my armor. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, let me know in the comments below. I'm more than happy to do it. I mean, I can do one of these every single time I get new armor. Like, full respec new armor. I can do one for that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time for something else. Alrighty, bye guys.